Ranking every LEGO animal minifigure from Series 28. Let's go. First, we have the peacock costume guy. I really like the tail piece and the wings for the arms, but the rest of the figure is pretty mid, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And next we have the cat, and it is a simple one, but in a good way. The mold for the head is quite nice, and the tail piece is again quite cool. Her facial expression also seems like she's just super comfortable in that cat costume, 8 out of 10. And now we have the fish, which is easily the most adorable one from the series. The head mold is really big, and I love that. The eyes on it are also pretty nice. The head even goes all the way down to the legs as well to have like fins or something like that. They even come with their very own fish food. Easy 9 out of 10. We then have another very good one, being the monkey. The head mold, tail mold, and face for the minifigure all resemble a monkey very, very well. Easy 8.5 out of 10. Next we have the frog, and other than the head mold, this figure is super, super disappointing and very, very bland and boring as well. His accessory is the only cool part of the figure because it is bubbles, but it's still a 6.5 out of 10 for him. And we now have the koala from my home country, Australia. Again, the head mold is the real only good part from this minifigure because I just really dislike that face print with the Zs on it. It is good that they gave him mid-legs though, and the boomerang is also a pretty cool accessory, 7 out of 10. And now we have easily the most cursed one of the bunch, the Dalmatian. So dogs are my favourite animals personally, but this one just looks so weird. I do like the printing of all the black dots throughout the figure, but that's as good as this figure gets. Because for one, that head mold just looks so creepy with those black eyes just staring into my soul. And the sweat on the minifigure's face is just so off-putting, 6 out of 10. And next up we have the alligator, easily one of the best from the entire series. The head mold is super good, and I like how it goes all the way down to the legs as well to make the spikes. And to top it all off, you get 2 accessories, a rubber duck and a paw ring. And these are easily the best 2 accessories in the entire series as well, making this an easy 9 out of 10. And now onto the last row, we have the dolphin. The head looks really odd as it looks more like a helmet with eyes on the side more than anything. The accessory is also pretty boring, 6.5 out of 10. And next is the bunny rabbit, who is a very good minifigure. It definitely has a survive to fit as well, and it makes sense for someone to be dressing up as a rabbit as well. So I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. And finally, we have the parrot. And you know how I said the Dalmatian was the most cursed? I think I'm going to have to retract that one and give this title to this minifigure because damn, that head mold is just so unappealing. It's too big and the eyes are literally on the side of its head. One positive I do have though is the tail. However, it doesn't save it for being a 5.5 out of 10. So while a lot of these minifigures are quite cool, this is overall one of the weakest mainline minifigure series of recent times. And it does make you think if someone higher up at LEGO is like a furry or something. Anyway, which one is your favourite and which one is your least favourite?